My name is Chhaya Nene. I'm the writer-director of Kurta Pants. I actually have a degree in investigative journalism, which is important to me because I really like social justice issues. And then when I started the acting route, I wanted to incorporate that into my acting and then my writing and directing. It's a journey. We're all multi-hyphenates. And those issues are just something that has always stuck with me. Like, how can I make lives better? And that's a theme that you'll see throughout my life, throughout my work, throughout my art. It's just something that you can always see. I paint with melted crayons and acrylic, and even in those pieces, they all kind of lend itself to the current climate that we're going through as human beings. Kurta Pants started as something I was writing, and you know when you're scared to do something, like really scared? I was scared to write this. Like, I have not written before in this way, and I had directed a little bit of kids programming, but I hadn't directed, so I kept asking, and it grew to be this piece that was supported by this production team, and then it was not a solo adventure. It never is. My family came to support. I had friends come to support. People donated locations. Friends showed up. People donated food, and it really is a film about love. I can't stress that enough. No, I think this is very important. We used iPhones to film Kurta Pants, and it's very important, I think, for people to know that you can do it. You have a phone at your disposal. It did not have to be an iPhone, but go out and film. Go make your own work. I mean, this was shot on a phone, and I think it's beautiful. And I think when you see the film, you will too. So our cast is 100% people of color, and I think it's really important. I think a lot of times as filmmakers, we get told that we can't do that, but we can. And this is a very lovely piece with different people from different backgrounds who have these differences, but at the end, it's gonna sound really cheesy, but love really is our common thread. And if we could focus a little more on loving each other and working together through some of the tough things, then we can come together. So our cast, I am so proud. We have people spanning all different ages, up to like nine decades plus. So another thing I wanted to highlight is with our crew, we really made sure that at least 63% were people of color. We have someone from the visually impaired community that also joined us, who actually assistant directed on this project, and I think it's so important to give those chances to people. If we aren't doing it for ourselves and for each other, who is gonna do it? So our crew also has many different backgrounds, and I think it's incredible to see the talent that they bring to this project. It would not have happened without my cast and crew, and I could not be more grateful. Murphy's Law happens when you make films, so anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And there was just, and have been, like, I think through the whole process, because I was there during pre-production, obviously the production, and now post-production, and you have to believe in your work. I mean, really believe in what you're doing, and then have this work ethic that leads it on, because it's your baby, it's your project. No one's gonna care about it as much as you do. And so there were challenges, but it came with reframing it back to the why, and the why I was doing this. My advice is to go do it. Take your phone like I did, and like your friends do, and like you see anyone do, go film something that you're interested in. If you don't know how to write, that's okay. Compile a list of ideas, read books, do something, because the thing that you're afraid of doing is the thing that's gonna change your life. And we hear that, but it really is true. Like, this project has grown in so many ways I never would have thought. So Kurta Pants is in the film festival circuit right now. It should be coming to a film festival near you. Keep your eyes peeled. We also have an Instagram at Kurta Pants, the film. There will be lots of updates on what's happening with the project. And yeah, I hope to see you. It is so exciting. And it's a very special project that has a lot of heart.